There we go. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. It's been a while, but welcome back to the as of yet to be determined what we're going to call this art stream. Hope you guys have had a good couple of days, a good week or so. Hello there, Quinn. Hello, Night Owl. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing pretty good. Let's see here. Today, I'm going to go back to an old picture I've been worked on a little bit this year. Let's see. Here we go. Pull that up. Some new armor. This is for a play-by-post character. Oh, Digiman. Ah, good, yes, the robot in the corner. Of course, it is completely normal to have the robot in here. That is correct, Squeak. But yeah, we're going to be updating, changing about a little bit of this character's armor. Character's name is Reese, a human fighter. Oh, wow, yeah, imagine that. Fairly young guy. Playing him in a play-by-post. This actually takes place in the same setting as the D&D podcast I listen to, StumbleQuest. So it takes place in that setting. And he uses a couple parts of his dad's old armor in it, which is from a place called Castell. You've got the Castellian flag right there on the right. It's got like that brown and gold color to it. And like if you were like, I guess like a bird or a falcon there is part of the symbol. And do I have a, yeah, I do. Yeah, there's just a, this is the basic look I got on Reese right there. My initial image. So what I've currently done, obviously, is in this picture here. Pretty much the only thing I've done is add like the like that bird at the lower portion of it. It doesn't look that bad, but I think there could be and should be some more to it. Like I got, as you see here, I initially grabbed image of a bird, like a bird of prey, a falcon with its arms open. And that's fair. I mean, you play what you want, you play what you like. I'm an oddball case where it's either I don't like playing the human adjacent. I don't mind playing a human, but I'm not a big fan of playing all the human adjacent races like elf, dwarf, tiefling, or all the other varieties of human with wrinkly forehead makeup, a la Star Trek. You know how 95% of the aliens in Star Trek were just humans with forehead makeup or forehead prosthetics, or sometimes ears prosthetics in the case of the what was Wagyu in Deep Space Nine? Not a founder, not a Jem'Hadar. Vorta. Hey, 2K. But yet, I like playing all the non-human races, though, like the Warforged or Lizard Folk. I'd probably give Tabaxi or Lionel a shot. Tortle, I'd like to play a Tortle. It's either human or I guess like the farthest from human. I guess the bestial races or just that's a race. But anyway, like I said, going back to this armor design. Let's turn the references off, turn all this stuff back on. Like I said, the basic idea was I was thinking of adding just like the wings. I thought that was a pretty good idea, but I really didn't necessarily like how all this really came out. So I'm just more or less now just trying to think of... Oh, that's right, it's turned off. Excuse me, I've had a bit of a cough the past week. How to incorporate a little more of a avian presence on the armor. I could probably pull up some other references of Duncan's armor, who's an NPC excuse me, in the game, who does have very flashy armor. So let me see here. Don't necessarily have that. This might help. No, not that. All right, let me check a couple other rooms. I won't be all that long with just leaving you on this kind of blank screen. Yes, I probably should have prepared a little bit more for this, but I did not, so nuts to me, I suppose, right? Nuts to me. But in all fairness, I really came up with this decision to visit this on the stream like 20 minutes ago or so. So, as things I want to be. Excuse me. Again, sorry. I'll try not to cough so much into the microphone. It is very rude. Very rude. Keep going up. Keep going up. Come on, I know Duncan's got his shit somewhere in here. Oh, just believe you me when I say his armor, for being a very good boy and his job, is very fanciful. And very neat looking. So, we're gonna get well soon. His cough is gonna hang around for a little bit, I'll tell you that right now, as my coughs always tend to do. Depends on the game players are actually will play their other races, yeah. Alyssa, Tiefling, SMR, yeah, it's just, I don't like, again, it comes down to, human with pointy ears, short bearded human, short human with hairy feet, it's just, give me something a little different, is what I'm gonna put that at. But again, going back to the picture here, like I said, I just kind of want to figure out something a little different, I guess, for the armor look. It's basically just like a chest plate is what we're going with here. So we might even just scrub the whole thing back down to 0 and bring it up to what it is. So let's go ahead and we'll move the boy over there, and then I'll just take all these layers here, highlight that layer, highlight this layer, all these layers, and I'll just move them all right there. So we've got kind of original option one here off to the side. And I guess let's collapse that. Turn the reference. Oh, let's keep the reference on, but we'll turn the bird off. Turn the sketches on, and then we'll just turn the color and inks off. And the weathering off. We'll just turn those off. Okay, here's sketch 2. That kind of looks like a dude with a mustache, doesn't it? Oh, wow. Oh, whoa, what the effect pen? That looks like a dude with a mustache. Like, you know, you got the eyes there, and you got his nose, his mustache there, his mouth's like, hi, kids! It's kind of terrifying there. So, okay. Well, we're just going to grab this stuff real quick. That, and then we'll just turn those off. We'll grab a new folder. Armor 1. And we'll just grab all this, pull it up into there. And a new folder will be Armor 2. And let's just throw some sketch layers down there. Base, burb, because there will need to be a burb in there somewhere. And we'll have an extra for now. So, got that. Got this. So, you know, let's grab. So, well, and also like this little portion right here, you see where this blue symbol is at. That is one of the items he started off with. I forget what it does exactly at the moment, but that is in place of like an insignia that was originally on the armor. So, you know, that could have been like the coat of arms for the kingdom that originally sat there. But I do want the, like I said, the aim is to decorate the armor a little bit more, just for aesthetic, you know, just for aesthetic purposes. So actually what I'm going to do is let's go to Google and let's look for just chest plate. Chest plate armors, and we'll just kind of see what all kind of comes up. A couple of different designs, I guess. Let's see here. That's a little too much. Let's just go back real quick to this one. Let's grab images here. Okay. Let me toss that one over there. That's leather. It's neat, but a little too over-designed for what I'm looking for. Same with that one. Oh, here's a few different choices right there. Don't worry, I'll be bringing these over soon enough. Just looking at some, obviously just some basic ideas. Ooh, that's not a bad one right there. Okay. Grab those. All right, open the image there. Open that image there. And open this image here. I'm going to go ahead and jump into OBS here and just go ahead and turn the paint layer on, because we are going to use that. I'm going to grab, because we're going to be transparenting some of this stuff here. So copy this image, paint, expand the canvas, get our magic wand, lighten that up a little bit here. I don't want to erase the inside there, and then delete that. Delete that. There's actually some snow in the background that's kind of interesting, so we're just gonna grab our lasso tool and just snack around a little bit right here. There were a couple things hiding in there I got rid of. That, and a little bit of things in here. Get rid of that. A little bit there. Delete that. Engravings? Maybe. maybe. But at first, I want to see if I can get like, going back to the big picture here. I want to see if I can make it not necessarily an engraving, but like a decoration on the armor is kind of what I'm looking for, kind of what I'm aiming for here. So we got that one. All right, I'm going to grab these now, copy that image, go into paint, new, paste that. Oh wow, that's grabbing a lot there. Okay, undo real quick, undo. 100, yeah, no, and then we'll slowly pull down from here. Wow, okay, so it's gonna be just aggressive as all fuck. There we go, okay. That's looking pretty good right there. 13, there we go. Back, a little too aggressive on a couple of things, so let's just... Oh well. I guess that's it. Guess that'll be it for that one. Still came out pretty well. And then I'll just grab this last basic bitch one right here. And then open new. Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo. Grab our Mr. Clean Magic Trench Eraser. Back, back, back. That's a good outline there, and delete. Can I get rid of this? I can pretty much get rid of that. Meow. There's a little something down here. We just go with this, just meow there. All right, let's shrink this down a little bit. Grab our lasso. We'll just barely outline this armor here, and then we'll just crop that. That one's pretty much cropped perfectly. Okay. We will force us to save them all now. Save as... let's see, goes to this folder, and then a clip folder, and then the reference folder. This is armor 1. Save. Armors 2. Save. And armor 3. Save. Okay, there we go. Oh, I should have closed that. Son of a monkey scrotum. Alright, let's just go over here. We're going to open up reference. That's those. And then we got to open up the other one because I actually called it armors and not armor. There we go. And there we go there. Okay. Select all, copy, and then we'll just collapse these, go to our reference layers, and just paste them all in. Yeah. So like shoulder pads with connected with iron studs to the rest of the armor. No, his armor it doesn't have. Is it probably? I'm probably not going to use anything covering the shoulders on his armor. Not like pauldrons. No big pauldrons would be on the side. Like even these right here would probably be out. You just on this armor I've got, it's just simple, just a couple of like this one here, just a couple little straps just to keep the two pieces together, and a couple of things on the sides here just to keep it together. Just a simple two-piece, more or less, kind of like it's like this one or this one is essentially what the armor is. It's not overly, it's not gonna be supposed to be overcomplicated like some of these appear to be. But I kind of like a couple of designs here. Like I kind of like this double-breasted look here of these two. or the single one right here. So actually, let's go ahead. We're just going to go ahead and square tool. Let's kind of... Yeah, I don't like the layers on that one. So let's knock these two out. Let's knock those two out. Do I want to knock this one out? Yeah, and I mean, these are all good. I mean, these are all good and are leather armors designs, or at least the ones at the top here are. Yeah, a manly two-piece dress, I suppose. Sure, if you want to go that way. Nope, stop it. Nope, stop it. Just want to grab, move this underneath. There, get a nice little triangle going for those. Okay, so let's zoom out. We could actually make these a little bit bigger. Kind of get everything on the same size reference here. There we go. Okay, and hide that one. Excuse me. This one's actually pretty good size, and so is... Hide that one, and so is this one. These are all pretty good. We can make this one a little bit bigger. There we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. We don't need these. Okay. Let's kind of spread everything out. Look at what I got. Yeah, that there. And then let's pull that there. Let's see. I do like. I like the simplicity of this one here, lower right. I'm thinking maybe if we work off maybe one of these two. This blue one here or this one in the center might be good, because what we could do is let's get the sketch going here. Oh, you know what? I want to grab some bleed through here. There we go. Oh hey, these aren't even the reference layers. Let's put them in the reference layers. There, get in the reference layer. Reese, you need to get down, buddy. There you go, champ. There you go. And YouTuber. Okay. Let me grab a bleed through background color first. And do that. Actually, do I have? I think it's saved under here. No, it's not saved under that. Alright, let me open up. Open up an old picture here, ink blot, grab that. There we go. And then boop. That's not bad for now until we start. Well, yes, that'll hold right now. All right. So let's see. Drawing on top of that, though. Let's say, because one thing I'm looking at, if we use something like this one here, what we could do is like maybe on the wrong layer, of course. If we could have, the only thing is I want to try and avoid keep having a head here, but if we had the head, even if we didn't use the head, you know, we could bring the wings, we could bring the open wings up here and have it come down the sides kind of like this. Kind of like that. Would give it a start to, because I would like to try keep the two separate look like that. And anything that would help show that off, obviously, is what we're aiming for. Because I don't want to just be like blah, blah. There, armor. There, I kind of want to just avoid just the bubble armor, I guess is a way to call it. I mean, we just necessarily wouldn't need the body though. We could just have. Flared wings there. Where is... It's under the colors here. That's the flag, yes. No, it's the weathered. Close that. Color, that. We could also just use this as well. Maybe... No, it would still work best on this one, so let's get a bigger eraser first. Excuse me a second here, I just think something over, because we keep using that design right there. Wouldn't be that bad, because, okay, here's what I'm thinking. If we keep going with this look here, if we use this wing, maybe... have it like that. Maybe that might not be that bad, actually. That might not be that bad. Give that some thought. Excuse me. Hey. I'm gonna mute the mic a second here. Bit of a fit. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna check chat here too. You said character, piece, yeah. Almost patchwork. Well, no, like it's not patched from his armor. It's like they got his armor. Well, at least the chest plate part of the armor, the sword of the armor back. Like it is his. It's not. It's not only like a couple of pieces of it. Say the only thing that was removed from his armor, like I said, was probably like the coat of arms, which was over this chest right here, which is what this symbol covers. Because it's kind of like you just got like the scarred, marred, just damage here where that was removed, be it just scraped off or however. So, but. Going off this, I don't think that's a bad idea, actually. Is to have the wings kind of closed over. And maybe what I'd do is I should just extend them down like that. I think would be would work. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep going with that idea. So let's go ahead and turn these other ones off right now. Yeah, an art stream. Hello, Smoshy. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. Yes, today's art stream, as I decided like 20 minutes before the stream started, was to modify Reese's armor. So, we're kind of spitballing that right now. Because I do want to work in like that falcon bird of prey symbol that Jet has on the flag here. And I think I found the start of it. Maybe we will work shoulder pads in a little bit. Shoulder pads can be optional because those can easily just be straps right here, like I've got on the original armor. If we just kind of bring this in. Let's turn the references off for now. That is an annoying pink I chose. Look at this. It's looking pretty good. That's actually looking pretty good. I would prefer something here. So don't, because yeah, this is like a leather armor, I think, and you can basically see like the zipper right here, and I don't necessarily want a zipper look to the armor. Like I said, if anything, I want the seams, down the sides. Piece of the front, part in the back, clamp them together, like I had one of those other, like kind of like this piece here is what I want to go with. So let's get rid of that though. Payank. All right, I'll take your word on that. Whether or not I'll remember that word, sure. But yeah, we'll go with that. Wherever the Payank is. Oh, the color of the Payank. Okay, I see. I see what you're getting at now. I mean, it also could just be as simple as just sealing that up too. But I think I would want a gap between the wings. I think that's what we will do. use a gap between the wings. Shoulder pads, shoulder pads. What do I want to do about shoulder pads? Now, I think I'll nix the shoulder pads. I think I'll keep it just as an open. Style like that other one there. Water break. I shall have some water. Although it is not water, it is actually purple Kool-Aid. Yummy. A big spike on his shoulder scratches his ear. I mean, that might help a little bit. Maybe just like a little bit of sandpaper right there, something like that. A little coarse that up a little bit. Stood. Dang it, I like how that turned out. So we're just going to cheat a little bit here. Why can't I see my... Oh, that's why. It's a rectangle. There. Flip to horizontal. We're just gonna move that. That purple drag, yeah, it was in front. It was in front of the Sunny D, next to the cola. Golly gosh, I'm Jeezy, why? Okay, that's not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, you know, I think we'll go with that actually. So what I want to do then, I'm just going to go ahead, merge those selected layers. I mean, that's basically everything right there. I didn't need any of these other two layers. We all did everything up there, so let's just go ahead. Take all the old stuff, toss it in there, close that up, turn it off. Same thing with the colors. Armor 1. Take everything, throw it there, close it up, turn it off. It's already turned off. Oh, now it's off. And same thing with the weathering, because the armor is old looking. It's supposed to be old looking and faded, so yeah. Throw it up in there, collapse it, turn it off. Okay. And we'll make a new folder for Armor 2, which is what we are currently working on. And we will use the layers on this one. We'll have the main body, the wings, and then any extras or details. Move down to our blank. Turn the references off. Well, actually, maybe use the references for sizing. Actually, no, let's go. Well, you do that in sketch layer, actually, so yeah. We'll should go back to that. So, oh, I actually wanted to save the speed paint here. Probably should have done that at the beginning. Okay, time lapse. Yeah, record time lapse. Okay. All right, so starting here, we've got our pencil. What we're gonna do is it's gonna be under here. So I probably should have used the symmetry. No, let's go back. We'll just use the symmetry ruler here. That's this. No, that's a line ruler. Here we go. No, it's not. There it is. All right, symmetry ruler. Hopefully that's straight up and down. No, it's not. No, it is not. So, all right. Turn this off so we don't have to look at it. Nope, that moved ever so slightly on me. There, that one's straight. Okay. Turn that back on. Move that over. Yeah. Wait, can I move the ruler over? I can't just move the ruler. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, look at that. Just move the ruler over. Our return, what artistic glory we assembled today? Well, we found a very annoying color of pink. So, you know, we've got that going for us. I just have that there, and then this go down a little bit there, and then I should turn this off now. Okay, but I do want, okay, not looking bad. Okay, go back. Do want that little separation in the middle still, so we'll do that. And then we'll just, all right, let's grab the flag, because that's in here, right? Put this on top of things, there we go. Close that, and then turn that off now. Because I kind of want to follow because I'll be sitting kind of like right there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 of the wing on the wing. Maybe I should get another. Yeah, let's get another symmetrical ruler. So we'll just copy this layer, duplicate layer. I'll call it wing, and then, well, yeah, I guess we're saving, but also erasing. So erase this first layer here. I can also just turn that off too. There we go. There, everything is deleted off that layer. All right, on the wing layer. Nope. Okay. Let's see. So we got the bend. Really. Yeah. Okay. So we start here in the bend. Do that. And then. Lift the pencil, because having this first one not sit right, I think will be the cascade effect to the others not feeling right. No, no, no. Come on, just... Okay, that one might be it. That might be it. Well, let's not do that yet. Excuse me. Come on, dang it. Okay, I think that's the problem, was I wasn't pointing it enough at the end. It was looking like sausage fingers and not like feathers. And sausage fingers are not feathers. Sausage fingers are sausage fingers. They're for, you know, dipping in gravy and getting up that last, you know, slurb of gravy. It's just gonna taste good. Yeah, and then the pattern will come down here and finish off there. Okay. I like that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I did like that. Oh, we got a thank you for the follow. Oh no, that was a subscription, Fuzzy. That was a subscription. I still don't. Art, yes, art indeed. I still don't know the sound differences between follows and subscriptions. So fart and subscribe. Got it. Oh, 6 months. What are we doing with our lives, Fuzzy? What are we doing with our lives? There we go. There we go. The primest of subs, yes. The prime subs. Yes. I've noticed more about Megatron. Alright, let's grab our extras. Oh. Gosh, even then, that just to keep everything all nice, even, and symmetrical, we're just gonna go ahead and duplicate this layer as well. And this will be the extras. Delete those layers. Undelete those layers. Because I still need those layers. Let's turn that off then. Turn that off, turn that off. And I'll just erase all this in here. Also, Fuzzy, I hope you have hope you don't have plans for a lot tomorrow, because I might be doing a Sea of Thievesing. So if you are interested in coming along, I have planned for tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of that now. Okay, that's not looking bad. That's not looking bad. Probably do want something a little more around the waist, right? Like here. So we'll just no, I do like that little design, that little little extra border design there. And then we'll extend this border design out here. Yeah, we could do both. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, tomorrow I have a feeling we will be at it for a while because A, Monkey Island, but B, we are going after the beard. We are going after the beard tomorrow. And then we'll just kind of start out like that. All right, I think that's not bad. Let's go ahead and clean the sketch up a little bit now. Let's get rid of a couple of these parts that we don't need. Clean it up to about there. Let's get soft eraser. Well, even then, again, this is just a sketch. This is not our lines, which is fine. But there are some things I do want to get rid of. No, I said erase. Okay, so this is wing stuff to get rid of. No, I said wing stuff to get rid of here. Okay, that is armor down there, so let's... Okay, just back to the hard eraser. Really? Wow, okay. You know, whatever, we'll fix it in the lines. We'll fix it in the lines. And here's the real screwy part. Even though I did all that sketching with the symmetrical tool. I probably won't do that here on the actual inking portion of it, quote unquote inking portion of it. Why? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Let's do the wings first, since they are the largest part of this. Let's go ahead and bump that up to 6. Oh, I will say this. Coming next month for System Saturdays, we'll be taking a break from Breath of the Wild, and we will be, once again, playing Ghostbusters, the video game. I'm going to be playing the remastered version on Steam. We've grabbed a couple of mods to fix a few things up, such as the Ecto 1. Make it actually look like she's supposed to look in-game. And I think there's another one that takes like a blue filter off of all the cutscenes because for some reason blue was better, question mark. So yeah, I'm just going to get a couple of mods, toss on the Steam version, and we're going to go after the achievements, which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get most of them in a single playthrough. And why Ghostbusters again? Well, A, Halloween, B, I'm a Ghostbusters fan, and C, it's my show. We'll play Ghostbusters again if I want to play Ghostbusters again. Don't like that. I'll accept that begrudgingly. There we go. And I guess for those of you that did not join us last year for Ghostbusters, you'll be hearing pretty much a lot, if not all, the same trivia I spewed out last time about the game and the franchise in general. And just my general overall opinion of everything. Because we all have that one fandom we spaz out about, and my big one just happens to be Ghostbusters. There we go, yeah, I'll accept that. I will accept that. I mean, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it. It's its own topic, and shit happens, that's all. No, that should be a smaller. I'll make that a smaller pen size here. Let's bump that down to a 4. Back up to... No, let's go down to 5 actually for... Do I want to pull down or do I want to drag it? Let's try dragging across. Okay, I'm getting like ER slash medical drama vibes from this song. What's it called? At all costs. Okay, I guess I could see that. Guess I could see that. Oh, Fuzzy, sorry to hear about that, buddy. Okay, not bad. Flip up. We'll put this under the extras. Because this is just like some, just supposed to be like just some extra flair, flavor, whatever you want to call it, to the armor. Accent, I suppose. Tablet Y. See, this is either way. I don't know if I just need a bigger tablet or. Man, I really want like a tablet I can look down at for stuff like this. Because I just want to put my head down right next to it and just stare at my hand. Doing that. Be like, you follow that line, you. Follow that line. All right, well, enjoy the fish fry, Fuzzy. Fuzzy at the fish fry. Fish fry, Fuzzy. I myself might make a pizza after stream for dinner, or I might finish up that. You know, I'm going to finish that wonton soup. I think I'm going to finish that wonton soup I got the other day. I'm going to finish that up for dinner, I think. Okay. I actually need to move the sketch. Because... No, it is centered. Okay. My eyes are playing tricks on me now is what's going on. Because my eyes are telling me that the center of this is not the center of this, even though it is. Chat, your eyes are stupid. Don't believe them. I could also just like put like a dot here, ba-ba, 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 and use our hold shift and cheat line maker. Which we did. And this could be a little rounded like this. Although I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I was a little surprised to see a new Space Station 14 episode upload today on the channel. That was nice. It's always nice to have one of those longer videos that I pop on while I drive for work. Alright, and we can just go ahead and just get rid of whatever's in there. And then same thing over here, blah, 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 there. None the wiser. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead, collapse the sketch, turn it off. That's right, and then we'll just a little bit in the extras here. Yep, there. Kind of close that off. All right, we'll do a little bit of cleanup now, some things. Aha. That's in the wings. Well, this is a nice song too. Deep waters, huh? I like it. I like it. All right, let's add a couple more feathers into the chest area, methinks. We'll bump them down to a 4. All right, fine, we'll twist you. Oh, that one looked terrible. Ugh. Okay, that was not bad. That one looks too much like a sausage finger. All right, let's keep that one. Let's just not think about it now. No, that looks bad. Better. The second one looks better. I want to try and get 3 out of this. You know what? I'll settle for that. I'll settle for that, actually. You know what? We're going to cheat on this. Copy, paste, and just flip horizontal, and then we'll just move it over. It's as simple as that. And I think it's more or less lined up. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think I'm actually pretty comfy with how that looks. Yeah. I think that looks pretty all right. I think that looks pretty all right. All right, let's go ahead and rotate this flag again. Now you're at a full 90 degrees, Mr. Bird. Also, I'm trying to see if there's a rotation. Oh yeah, rotate 90 degrees, yeah. Okay, so cancel. Image transform. I just saw it. Where'd it go? Oh, that's the canvas. No, I don't want to do the canvas. No, that'd be stupid. That looks 90 degrees. Yeah, why not? That appeared to be 90 degrees. So we're going to go with that. I believe it. You believe it. You have to believe it. Hey, Cold. Alright, let's go ahead and move that now. And let's get some coloring going. Hey, look at that. We could turn that armor off. And I know I got, let's grab Reese's palette tray. There we go. I know. I had to pull, yeah, there they are. There are those two colors right there. I pulled those right off the flag to use. And then we'll just, it is basically just two colors. Yeah, it's basically just two colors. The gold and the brown. This is going to be fairly simple, actually. To begin with, anyway. Let's actually grab a gray real quick for my background. Let's grab this, but make it darker. Let's make it darker. There we go. Yeah. Let's that gold pop out a lot better. I just want to double check, get the ink blot, and bloop, yep, same color. We go a little bit outside the lines here, because majority of this will be the brown. Let's go through and erase now. Let's make it up a little bit bigger. There we go. Zoop. Alright, that gotta be that ridiculously big. Not working so close. Oh, but that's a little bit there. A little bit there, a little bit there. Shoop, whoop. There's a little bit down here. There we go. All right, let's grab that brown. Get that brush. Maybe we'll inverse the colors, but not yet. I still got a couple things I want to do first before I make that decision. And you know what? Sometimes we just need a little cozy. And I'm glad that there are some people that come to this stream and think it is such. Because we don't do a lot here. You know, we don't play, at least on Fridays, we don't play a lot of high stakes games. We don't try and do a lot of ridiculous things. We're not in intense situations. We're just here to hang out and wind down from our work week is what that is what this is. Just take time out away from what you're going through. Just relax and take at least one evening for yourself. One evening to work on something. For me, that's art, that's drawing. Something I used to really be into so many years ago in high school and before. But fell out of it when I started to kind of lose privacy, lose not the ability to draw, but in a way also the ability to draw. Because I used to have a little desk, a little table in my room I used to draw on. But that table was very short. The chair with it was very short. I began to grow out of it. Got too big for it. Couldn't get my feet on the table anymore. And just kneeling by my bed using that as a desk got that little annoying because the light wasn't all that great with a bunk bed. I really didn't want to draw laying down on my chest or try on my back. And even though I shared it with people online, I really didn't want to show any of my parents or my family what I was drawing. It wasn't anything bad. But, you know, it was just something about it being mine, and only sharing it with those I wanted to was something about it. But I won't lie, I started getting more into PC gaming and things like that, and I did want to get a tablet before, but it just never occurred to me to go out and buy one until only a couple years ago. And I really just fell out of, you know, doing the ink and the pen and paper approach to things. Alright. No, that's gotta be closed up. I guess that can be brown. Hey, you're welcome, Smosh. I hope that gets you in the mood for drawing. All right, Grimos, you enjoy dinner. Really should change. I could make that back into. Right, get that back here. Back like that, or it could be 1. I could change that around, but let's finish coloring it in first. But yeah, Smosh, if just hanging out and chilling and just listening to me rambling on helps you get through art block, well, you know what? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know we all have that little trouble now and again. Art block, or we have too many unfinished projects we want to finish up but don't know which one to work on. And it's just like, it's just easier not to work on either of them. I get that. Again, part of the reason for starting this art stream was for that. I just keep myself drawing at least once a week. And, work on stuff at least for the other streams I do throughout the week, Hang on a second here. Let me mute myself real quick. That was really a nose grabber. Alright, let's change those lines up a little bit. I think that's a 5. Yeah, I think that'll work. Or maybe we just Aha! Hey there, look at that. We got a nice follow there. Thank you there, Cherry Pie. Oh yeah, Cockroach time. You got a convention coming up, don't you there, buddy? What convention are you going to be at? What convention, if you don't mind sharing, that is, obviously. This one started off kind of doom sounding. Raging fires. Yeah, I get the doom feel in this song. Okay, I think that brings that together a little bit. Twin Cities Con, huh? Twin Cities Con. And that, I believe, is at the end of October, right? Let's round this out a little bit. There we go. Wow, that's looking way too fancy for my boy now. Beginning of November, okay. All right, let's get our second armor in here now. Let's weather this up a little bit. Gold and the brown. Oh, but there was... Before I do the weathering, that's right, I wanted to slip back into the colors real quick. Because there is an extra I wanted to try here. Let's grab this gold again. And I want to put a little bit here. Let's bring the hardness down. Let's play with that. Can I really tell a difference between one hardness? Kind of. Yes. Okay, there is a difference. So, well, first off, let's just do layer on layer here. Turn the hardness back up. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. Let's turn the hardness down now. What else can we do with this thing? Brush density? Ah. You see, we experiment a lot here, folks. All right, let's go reset that, though. We'll take it back down to like, what, 20, I think? 15, and then we'll take the hardness down to 1. I'm going to need a smaller, harder eraser for this. A little bit smaller. There we go. Ah! Nope, stop it. Damn it. Okay, space. Maybe rounding it a little more like this will be better. Back. No, too much. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm going to need the soft eraser to help me out on this one. Yes, there we go. There we go. Once again, I probably should have used the symmetrical tool, but oh well. I am a fool for a non-symmetrical tool. Wait, I didn't think that through. And just go ahead, just erase a little bit of that coloring around there. And we'll go back to the soft and just kind of blend that a little bit more. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's looking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we'll save that. I'm kind of liking how that looks. Might be a little too fancy. Might be a little too fancy. But who knows? Who knows? All right. Let's go back to the weathering now. And that is basically these colors right over here. And I just put those in my little airbrush. Do I use a hard? Hard, come here. I don't know about soft, but you look like soft. Yeah, I think soft might be what I go with. These will actually have to work differently than the other weathering. Put those in the color folder. We'll call this and even then, brown, no, I meant brown weather. Even then, these are gonna just have to don't even need that folder, I guess. Delete that layer. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, I did this right. Okay, I'm doing this right. That goes above there. There we go. Okay. There we go. Back on track. Back on track. No, this might be the new chest plate. This might be the new chest plate. Because I didn't want to change it up a little bit from what it originally was. Originally, the idea was, let me go ahead and pull that old up here. Was originally have like the birds of prey like down below, and then the wings were like taking the original chest piece and just, you know, slapping a bird on there. And I did not like how that turned out. I didn't like how that turned out very much. So I let it sit for a while and decided to come back to see if I could figure something new out. And so, while I was looking through different armors for references, we came across turn these off, turn this off, turn this all off. Came across these and then a couple other ones. And looking at this, I'm like, hey, okay, maybe if we could bring the wings down in the front here and work on that. I could see how that could end up being the backside of his armor. I guess that could work too. I guess that could work, actually. That might, that might actually end up what's happening now. Actually, I think about it. That might not be a bad idea, Svashi. That might not be a bad idea at all. Is have that end up being the back of it, because that would give it that whole aesthetic. Because part of me is thinking that might look a little too good to be the, you know, to be the armor of I don't want to say a low-ranking officer, but someone it would just look surprising to be on Reef's Blades. Something like that looks like it might be too grandiose to be on him. But if it's on the back, though, now that you mention it, that could change things up. So yeah, we might have just made the back of his armor, we could just keep the front the same. Because again, on the front, in this little, zoom in, and this little area right here, was supposed to be another symbol, most likely the Castilian, coat of arms at least, or at least the falcon and the crown, probably maybe even the whole thing with the reeds there too. But yeah, that was what's supposed to be up here on the chest piece. So yeah, maybe now, maybe that's what's going to end up happening. Actually, is that this is the back of the armor? Then I had not considered that until now. That is that's some wild and wacky stuff, as I would say, as he would say, as Johnny Carson would say, that is wild and wacky stuff. Now back to make it look old. Back to make it look old, which is what the spray can is for. And that's simple enough as just yeah, it is coloring over what we just did, but not so much that I want to fully bleed it out, though. That's the problem, though. I don't use a shadow. Maybe I just, because like this is like a lightly using the stylus. That's a heavy press right there. I gotta try and keep it lighter to make it just look like it's faded, like it's just naturally been rubbed away and things like that. Like I could pull up. Let's bring up his original picture here. Where you at, you big dumb boy? Is this? No, those are all the after shots. So yeah, here's the original photo here. Yeah, because coloring. Yeah, I just got the wear is its own layer, and that's just again just like lightly tracing over what is there. What you would normally end up touching and rubbing over. So actually not much on the back then, or at least on the gold would be colored over, because the wings I think would be like more presented out, like a layer, like you've got the gold base here, then on top of that you've got another layer here, then that's just like a little decoration layer there. So let's take this down to 30, because we actually want to stay away from the creases, even though that would be like where the shading would be, but there would be less physical contact there of just holding and handling the armor. Over the years that Reese would be just holding it, trying it on, before he was actually able to properly wear it. And then we gotta bring it just a little bit smaller here, because again, that's more like an inside curve there, and then we'll just try and keep things light within from the creases here. Yeah, that's not looking bad. That's not looking bad. And this area, I probably should actually grab the original colors that I used, though. So let's grab those quick. Lock that down. We'll just monofill. 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 Wow, really? That's That's the original color I used? Yeah, that's it. Wow. Wow. I mean, it does a great job going from what you would consider new to just, you know, almost 20 years of just natural age. Well, maybe I should go back and okay, boy. Let's go to our original image here, actually. Let's see what happens when we do this. Now we're retconning everybody. Oh. 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 Okay, I like that. I like that. I don't mind that green yellow. If I could find something in between the two colors, I think I'd be set. What happens if I grab the wheel and pull it more to the yellow? Okay, let's do this here. These are our 3 potential colors here. We've basically got now that I see them all side by side, I can completely see the aging now, all of a sudden. On the right, you've got the freshly pressed, freshly crafted armor. In the middle there, you've got, you know, your general use, your general service out of it. And then on that left side is the old tired armor from the retired veteran or something like that. God, I hate that all 3 work and now I can't make up my mind. I hate that all 3 of these are working. Well, hot damn. Now let's go back to this one, because again, it is supposed to be that old, not necessarily retired color. No, we'll go with the middle one. We'll go with the middle. And we're actually going to add that to the palette here. Let's add that to the palette. We're adding that to the palette. Drop it right there. We're going to see if weathering it. No, it's too bright. That's too bright. Even with the weathering, that's too bright. So we'll just. I think we'll keep this one. I think we'll keep this one here. And then we'll just keep going with the weathering from here. There probably wouldn't be too much up on the back there, though, because he wouldn't handle it too much there. Let's get a bigger brush here. Let's get too close to the wing, so we gotta... Actually, you know what? We could probably just also... Oh, hey, yeah. Hooray, the wrong layer. What a shock. What a shock. We were on the wrong layer. Okay, let's go ahead and turn that off, actually, so we can see what we're doing with this coloring here. I don't want to put... overlap too much, though, I think. I'm getting too big there, so we'll shrink down to a 12. And we'll kind of leave it there, actually. Because even then, the weathering, the wear would not be that strong up inside there, I think. I could see someone run their fingers up there, you know, just because you know how you run your fingers into small cracks and slits just to get them trapped, just pop them out. You know, you do that, don't deny it. I'm not the only weirdo here. I'm getting Metroid vibes from this song. Monarch of Fate. Interesting. I don't want to stretch that out there either. Oh, hey, look at that. We're back to this color again. All right, no, we're going back to this one because I went back too many times. Oh, excuse me. Once again, monofill. Let's color all this back in this color. And then same for this one. Nope, give me lock. And then there is a lighter brown I have. We'll lock that in and we'll just... And actually what I think I did is I did take these two colors and I altered them to be these lighter, older looking faded colors. And then I faded them even more for the weathering portion, so, okay. That's the brown weathering. That will definitely have, whoop, wrong one. And that would definitely have like some more weathering out, like what would be the wing tips and bulges that go down the feathers, and slightly less more, again, on the sides. So I may not exactly have a way of showing that yet. Unless, at the very least, let's bring this down to a 10. So I think as a child, Reese would have often just played with the feathers more often than not. Just, you know, running his hands down the spines, things like that. So those probably would have some more visible wear than the others. Let's turn the hardness down, actually. Bring it down to a 40? Actually, it's kind of the desired effect I want. Because this slight little gap on the spine does give it that different effect. So I kind of like this. What's going on here? Now we'll just kind of just blend a little rest around here. And just light little strokes. But I will say though, chat, we are starting to come up on time for tonight's Untitled Art stream. Once again, here's hoping we don't get content marked for YouTube for whatever reason. This is the most controversial stream we have on WBPL. Again, I think it's because we say butts too much. Fuck, shit, damn it! I said butts again. Hey. No, I think we made some pretty good progress on this. I think that was a flash of brilliance. That this actually might just end up being the backside of his armor. So I think we might keep it at that. Let's go ahead and save that. And I'm going to go ahead and just jump over here to the end screen here. And yeah, we'll as always, guys, thanks for swinging in. Thanks for stopping by. It's always nice seeing you guys. I will be back tomorrow for System Saturdays, more Breath of the Wild. Still plugging away at that, still pulling away. Probably going for more memories, I think. I think we'll stay on that road for a little bit. Probably go to the Gerudo Desert as well. We'll find out together, though. But yeah, stick around. About an hour and a half or so. We've got the farming sim guys with their farm shenanigans. So I hope you guys like that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go heat up some wonton soup, I think. You guys enjoy the rest of your evenings. See you later.